and then the bite just changes. Oh my gosh, if it were only that easy. Now hold on just a minute. We're gonna save the transformation for the end. In the meantime, make sure you follow and subscribe to the Crazy Orthodontist channel. Let's back up and watch the whole video first. Hey everybody, Crazy Orthodontist here. Thanks so much for watching. We've got patient 3 here, and do I have a special treat for you? Check this out. Who used a sleep apnea device? So if you look at her pictures, check all this stuff out as we cycle through. Check this one out in particular right there. Check it out. She can only bite on her front teeth. Her back teeth were not even coming together because of this sleep apnea device. All right, so sleep apnea devices in dentistry, they're basically designed to take your bottom teeth, bottom jaw, and bring them forward. So in braces, what that kind of looks like is like a class 2 elastics pattern like this. Basically, you've got rubber bands in there that are designed to take your teeth and shift them this way. Now, something very, very important is if you've got enough force applied to your teeth like that over a long enough period of time, it can and will affect your teeth permanently. So I did a video, looks kind of like this a while back, where I warned people to watch this before you use a dental sleep apnea device. Let me be very clear. I'm not saying to never use one of those. What I am saying is it can cause this to happen to your teeth. So be very, very careful. Let's move on, talk about the case, shall we? So this patient wanted Invisalign rather than traditional braces. As we went through, you can now see the before and the after. Check out the after pictures. So this is after Invisalign. Okay, going through that. Now, her teeth, at first glance, if you look at this one, they look pretty straight, not bad. Look over here, they don't look too bad. The bottoms, yeah. The bite looks a lot better on the front. The bite looks a lot better in the back, too. Look how everything is coming together. Now, going back to this one right here, you'll see a little space between those molars right there, but that's okay. That actually ended up settling a little bit more. However, one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is if you look at this case, the incisors right through here, they're not perfect. Now, here's why. When you look at her smile, you notice in her smile, those teeth are still angled this way somewhat. Now, she was super happy with everything. I'm going to be very clear. We talked to her about this. We addressed it. We gave her some options on how to fix it, but she did not want to address it anymore. Why did it happen like that? Well, Invisalign has a really hard time moving roots, all right? I'm going to show you a little demonstration as to why.
Demonstration time. This is why we put Invisalign attachments on. Attachments are just little blobs of glue that we glue onto the teeth to make the teeth move better with Invisalign. As you can see here on this popsicle stick, I've just got a big old blob of glue gun glue to simulate what these attachments do. First, let's put our tooth down here in bone, which is just Play-Doh. Next, we're going to put our Invisalign tray over the top of the tooth. Whoop! And then we're going to try to move the tooth to the right with this Invisalign tray. So we hold everything nice and firm here, and I am pulling and torquing on this thing really hard. As you can see, because there's so much wiggle room and play between the Invisalign aligner and our tooth, only the top part of this tooth will move, and the root right here stays angled. So what happens if we have a nice big bulky attachment on there? Let's pack our bone, aka Play-Doh, back down in. Here's our tooth with the attachment on it. And put our tray real nice and firmly on there. So again, I'm holding everything nice and firmly. We're going to try to move it to the right. And we see a little bit of root movement right there. Now, it's still leaning just a little bit, but we get just a little bit more movement. That is what these attachments do. They give a little bit better of a purchase point for our patients so that Invisalign trays can be more effective. Now, for something like this, you just have to reset, recharge, maybe do some more trays, maybe do another attachment. Then you can finally get that tooth upright like that. But it does take a little bit of doing, and it's more difficult than doing so with braces. Now, the patient that we were treating, she finished right through here with her roots still being over to the side like that. But the thing is, we told her about it. We asked her if she wanted to do some refinements. She chose not to. That's okay. She was thrilled with the final result and wanted to be done. So, there's only so much that you can do. If the patient's ready to be done, they're ready to be done.
Okay, so if you look at her smiling pictures before and after, you'll note how things look a little bit better. And she was very, very happy with the final result.
At the end of the day, that's all that matters. Is the patient happy? Yes.
So you'll notice too, on the before and the after pictures, one of her teeth was just a little bit discolored right there. That was just from some trauma that she had from before we started treatment. So she ended up going back to her dentist, and I think having that addressed, but it really didn't bother her. So, no big deal. All right, here's also something pretty cool. You can see her before x-ray and her bite, how the lower teeth were kind of sticking out in front of the top teeth, and then her after x-ray. Check out that improvement. Is that not awesome? So anyway, we're gonna get into our transformation AI video now. So you guys watch it with me together. Here we go. Let's see it. And then the bite just changes. Oh my gosh, if it were only that easy. Speaking of, I got a comment right here on one of my videos. Easy money, right? Yeah, like if only it were that easy. Anyway. All right, people, thank you so much for watching. I hope you thought that was kind of cool. If you've got any comments, let me know. But anyway, we used Invisalign to make this patient's bite a little bit better after it had gotten stuck out like this from using a sleep apnea device. So call your local orthodontist if you do choose to use one of those sleep apnea devices, and we are here to help. So otherwise, subscribe, follow along, and stay tuned for more cases, because I got them coming. Right on. See you, bye.